I'm going to give you five words of wisdom from a six-figure realtor. I'm going to give you 5 words, and I'm telling you, one of them was a game changer for me. So I want you to listen. 5 words of wisdom from a real estate agent. So number 1, I am going to tell you about non-negotiable. Non-negotiable as a real estate agent. Don't start negotiating with people when they're trying to shift you and to change you from doing stuff. Whatever your decision is, say it is non-negotiable. Don't just settle for anything. Be intentional with it. Be awesome about it, but non-negotiable. So no matter what somebody comes and tell you what to do. And I remember when I used to study Kobe Bryant, I would watch him, and it was like the man was non-negotiable. When he get into the game and people would get mad at Kobe for wanting to shoot the ball, pop, 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 pop. You know how he would shoot it in the hoop. He didn't matter. It didn't matter. It was non-negotiable. If you don't step up to the plate, then I am going to step up to the plate. And that's what Kobe Bryant did. It's non-negotiable. You either come in the game, do what you need to do, or sit on the sideline and let me do what I need to do, because it's non-negotiable about me winning. So keep that word in mind. Number 2, discipline. Yes, discipline. A lot of times it's not like we don't have the information. It's because we're not disciplined. And discipline is simply doing the things you know you need to do, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline. A lot of times we don't do anything. We already know the answer. It's just that we're lazy. We are lazy, and we won't even take that first step. We won't take that first step so that we can start doing it. I would rather take the first step. If I want to lose weight, I would at least just take that first step. And then I have a 50-50 chance of me making it. You know, a lot of times we don't want to get on the phones and people tell us cold calling is not the answer. Well, baby, if you don't have no business, stop listening to everybody. Figure out what it is that you want to do. Become disciplined with it and go ahead and work it. And we're going to talk about cold calling. We're going to do a video on that, because I'm going to show you how you can make 6 figures with cold calling. So be disciplined, because most of us as a real estate agent, as a realtor, as a realtist, we know what to do. It's just that we haven't created the habits of being disciplined to do it. So it's not that you can't do it. It's because you're not disciplined enough to do it. And so one of the things you probably want to do, you probably want to even start studying on discipline, on how to become a more disciplined person. Number 3, consistency. Consistency is key. Consistency. See, you don't lose weight because you go to the gym for a month straight, or you work out and you go hard and you go hard. Why don't you just try 20 minutes a day? 20 minutes every 3 days or something. But whatever you come up with, be consistent with it. That is the only way that you're going to generate the habits that you need to become that 6-figure realtor. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but one thing that I am going to say, it's not as hard as you think. You can go ahead and get 6 figures in a short period of time, but you have to be consistent with what we call high money making activities in real estate. You have to be consistent with those activities. You can't do something contrary to what the activities are. You have to do high money making activities like prospecting, like role play, like working your database. Those are three things that you really need to do. And that's what we call high level money making activities in real estate. So you have to be consistent. Consistency is key. Number 4. Collaborate. You know, and I know if you've been in the real estate business or any business, the new buzz going around town is collaboration. It's the new currency. Start collaborating with people. Stop thinking that you have to do it by yourself. Stop it. Stop, because when you think you have to do it by yourself, you're either greedy or you have a scarcity mindset. You don't have to do it by yourself. Start connecting and collaborating with people and build with a team. Build with someone else. You don't have to do it by yourself, because if the truth be told, if you do it with somebody else, you can rise higher and they're rising at the same time with you. But start connecting with them. Start getting information. Start being around people who can help take your business to the next level. Collaboration is the new currency. And so if that's the new currency, then you need to be collaborating with everyone that you can. I have one of my colleagues, and we're not at the same firm, but I always talk highly highly of him, and I got to give a shout out to him too, is Jeff Corriolan. He is one of the few people that I know that gets it. He understands it on how to collaborate with the next individual, and he knows that you don't have to be at the same company. So start collaborating with other people, and they don't necessarily have to be in your area, in your territory. It doesn't matter, but feed off them. So and make sure that they're able to feed off you as well. Okay, don't just eat by yourself, and don't be able to bring anything to the table. So collaborate. Collaboration is the new currency. And number 5, the game changer for your life is be fearless. Be fearless. One of the greatest reasons we do not succeed is because we are so fearful. We are not fearless. Be fearless. Go for it. Go for the gusto. You know, here's a question people always ask is that if you were not afraid, what would you do? I probably would jump out of the plane. I would bungee jump. I would do all kind of things, but I'm not the only one that would do all kind of things. You would do things too. Be fearless. Be in anything that you fear, start confronting it so you can conquer it. Be fearless this year. Be fearless in 2023. So if that means you have to get on the phone and prospect, no more being afraid of no. No more being afraid of rejection. If you have to public speak, if you have to do presentations, if you have to get on social media, no more being afraid, because anything that you're afraid, confront it so that you may conquer it. It was a game changer for my life. I'm telling you. And one of the reasons I can tell you right now, I'll give you a quick testimony, is that I'm going to tell you because I was afraid to speak in public. Oh my God. Video, camera, lights, actions, not me. I was afraid. I would not talk to more than one person. Game changer for my life. Made me able to get on the phones and get my 6 figures from prospecting. It became, and also too, I was able to open up my own brokerage because I have to teach, I have to train, and I've got an instructor's job. So it was a game changer for my life. I won't tell you all the things that have taken place on a good note from me being fearless. I don't see on the left, I don't see on the right. I am fearless. Not saying that I'm not afraid of some things, but I don't put energy on it a lot. When it's something that I have in my mind made up to do it, I'm doing it. I'm moving forward. So be fearless. Will Smith said it better than I can put it. The greatest blessings on the other side is of the word fear. That was a game changer in my life. So I'll call out the words again. Non-negotiable. I got to look at them. Okay. Non-negotiable, discipline, consistency, collaboration, game changer, fearless. These are the words, the wise words from a realtor who made 6 figures. Yes. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You know who I am, Dr. Karen, and I'm signing off.